One night when I was in college, I was driving to get some liquor for a party the following night. I was taking a street I was very familiar with to get back to my house. It was dark, but the street was lit with street lamps. I remember that I looked at my radio for a second, but when I looked back up to the road, there was a man crossing. I didn't have any time to react. By the time I saw him, he had already hit the hood of my car and bounced off the side. I remember screaming and hitting the brakes and the wash of horror of what had just happened. I'll admit I had thought about speeding away, but I pulled over to the side and ran out of my car to check on this guy. When I got to him, his family was standing outside the restaurant. He was leaving and they were all screaming and crying. He was laying on the side of the road. Two other men were standing with him, trying to see if he was all right and calling 911. All I could say was I didn't see him. I was frantic by the time it had set in what I had done. The worst part about all of it was that his wife came over to me while I was distraught on that curb, sat next to me, placed her hand on my shoulder, and said I was married to him for almost 50 years. We had a good life. Then she hugged me and said that she forgave me. It was ruled that it was an accident. I wasn't charged with anything. I went down a dark path for years after that. It was a hard road to recovery. I survived, but something never left.